The French philosopher Jean-Jacques Rousseau believes that all of us are born naturally good. Our natural goodness is usually deemed to be from the people around us. Some would even argue that such characteristic is inherited. Until today, the issue of nature versus nurture influencing a person's character still ensues. Is our natural concept of innate goodness inborn, or is there a much deeper source? We will find out. Our society today is run by numerous social constructs. People in our current generation have their mindsets bound by what they believe is moral and immoral. The social construct of morality seems like the basis of what is good and bad. The roots of such way of thinking are seen as gray areas in terms of effectiveness. The sense of what is good seems to mean that something is good and beneficial for the greater majority. An individual has to be very mindful that what he or she does is for the deemed common good. As they say, the golden rule states that do unto others what you want others to do unto you. Doing what is right to achieve the common good is called the natural law. Many philosophers believe in this so-called common good and advise us to act with respect to such principle. An example of such philosophers' claim is Immanuel Kant's statement, "Act in such a way that your maxim can be the maxim for all." Putting all such arguments and points into consideration, we may conclude that there is actually a much bigger source of natural human goodness. It is the source of morality, and it is enclosed in the so-called natural law. It is called foundational moral principle. Just like a building, for it to be able to stand tall, it requires a foundation. At times, when we face adverse situations or we witness other people in trouble, our natural reaction will be to help them. Being immoral or doing anything bad is up to one's decision. Our natural goodness and the cause why we gravitate towards what is good by nature begins from our moral foundation, which we hold on to in our everyday lives.